Hello, lords and ladies. Private Yorkie back some crazy out there. Get crazy in here too, cause we're off back to Golarion for more Pathfinder. Wrath of the Righteous. We're still waiting for things to tick on, basically. So we're holding ground at the moment. Just what? We've got Dave. Look at Jay. Hang on. I'm going to be going back into that. Out for now. Oh, hang on. Maybe he looks Commander. Okay, possible. Held on this. What are you talking about? Don't know either, huh? Weird. Gave the orders then. Crucial eyes looked up interest and said, what? Dungeon. I tried to find out who gave the order to jailer and who carried it out, but I came up empty-handed. What's the story here then? If you ask me, it's one of two things. Either it was you secretly order arrest, no, or it was Russia herself and she just felt like locking herself in a cell. Well, it wasn't me. I'll talk to her about it. All we know is that we don't know anything at all. Talking to her might be a good idea. What the bloody hell's she up to now? I'm rooting for her redemption, just like you. But who can tell what's going on inside her head? The head of a demon who's trying to turn good. Forgiveness. We've got to go out to the streets too and find out what's happening. Hello, where are you?
Watch out for trouble.
She's not looked up, she just sat there. Lisa and I stand in the middle of the room, immersed in painful contemplation. Seeing you approach, she recoiled in fright. No, don't come any closer, please don't. Why are you here? What's going on? This is where I belong. You shouldn't be alone with me. Please leave. I'm begging you. It's dangerous. I'm dangerous. The succubus raised her ruby eyes to you. You noticed streaks of tears on her face. When I joined your party, I thought to myself, this is it. I'm a crusader now. I might actually be able to rid myself of my demon nature, but it's so hard. The abyss lives within me. I let my guard down. And for a moment, and there it was, waiting to remind me of what I truly am. I didn't hurt anyone, but I just can't talk about it. It's too shameful. Please, just leave me here in this cell, like these walls in my cloister, and don't talk to me unless absolutely necessary. I'll still accompany you on your travels, but until I curb the demon inside me, I should keep my distance from you. Oh, what the bloody hell's going on with you? You're acting crazy. Really do. Of course I want to help. What the hell's wrong with you? You want to save a beast of the abyss who doesn't deserve to be near someone like you? Huh? The succubus sighs. Fine, I'll tell you why I'm here, and after a while I'll understand if you don't ever want to see me again. You've been so kind to me, you've treated me like I already deserved your kindness. Like I wasn't a demon, but a mortal, and I... Rusali's cheeks blush. I'm starting to feel that you're becoming very important to me. Well, good, I'm the leader of the crusade. I want to be near you, talk to you, touch you. Oh, it sounds like fun. You talk to Darren, he'll give you some pointers. That's such a bad thing. It's bad. It's very, very bad. I'm a demon, remember? I taint everything I touch. Well, don't touch my no. Whatever, go on, let's go on. The most terrible weapon... I didn't say you can touch my taint. The most terrible weapon of any succubus is her caress, which leeches life from someone who trusted her. I still possess this weapon, whether I like it or not. I'm like a venomous snail, snake, toad. I don't remember. Like an animal that can't help but sting even when it doesn't want to. In my previous life, I've had many lovers. Some were my tormentors who degraded and broke me, to the point where I barely survived. And for others, I was their tormentor. I devoured, degraded, and drained their soul's energy. Every single day, I struggle to suppress this desire, this unholy hunger within me. But when you're near, with a sob, I ruefully wipes away the tears. Forgive me, please forgive me. I don't want that. But every time I see you, my desires overwhelm me. Frightening, demonic desires. I can't curb them. As I look at you, I can't stop imagining us. You and I, together. Rusula hides her blushing face in her hands. Well, Rusula, you want us to be a human. That's human. Why don't you share your desires with me? I mean, maybe we can satisfy some of them without harming anyone. No! No, don't tell me that. My mind is like a tinderbox right now. If you say things like that, my control could snap. I'd pounce on you like a ravenous larva on meat. Rusula pauses and takes a couple of deep breaths. I ask you, no, I beg you, in the name of Desert, please don't ever say anything like that to me again. Mortals can flirt with each other without harming anyone, but you're flirting with the abyss. One playful comment could instantly wipe out all my years of effort and turn me back into a monster. No, I'm not without sin either, Arutula. I'm not exactly pure as the driven snow. Really? I can't picture it. Arutula peers timidly into her eyes. But would you care to share with me? I've failed people who were relying on me. But a demon trust is a stupid manifestation of weakness. It took me a long time to learn not to break others' trust. Arutula casts a shy glance at you, and it took even longer to learn how to trust someone else. It's so unsettling but oddly liberating to turn my back on someone without being afraid of getting stabbed. Thank you for sharing with me. It turns out that even you are not entirely free from evil. No, not at all. Nobody is. A wise priest once said, if a sinner at least realizes that he has sinned, this means he still retains a chance for redemption. Mortals often do bad things without demons tempting them to do so. But many mortals also realize when they are doing something bad, they can repent and they can try to make things right. That's the main thing I'm trying to learn from you mortals. Don't have to hide away in this cell. I mean, come on now. Don't be so daft. Come on now, get your ass out here. These desires are tearing me apart. What hope do I have controlling them with you so near me? Well, first, look, they're desires, right? You haven't acted on them, have you, right? Desires aren't these. We don't lock people up with the bloody thoughts, you know. I wouldn't say that if I knew what I was thinking. You have no inkling of what my desires are. If only you could see what I'm imagining right now. For thoughts like these, I deserve more than prison cell. I deserve the gallows. True. I don't care how freaky your desires are, you're not acting on them. People have all kinds of weird desires. Anyway, you told me yourself not all your desires are horrible. Talking, sharing thoughts and feelings, would that be so bad? Would it? Lucy ponders that for a while and then nods to herself. You're right. Some of these desires are so light, so joyful, so mortal. But right after these innocent dreams, the others come, cruel, violent, demonic ones. I don't know how to separate them. Look. You keep wanting to be human like a mortal, yeah? Want to learn to be like us? Got to live near us and stop locking yourself up. But what if I slip up? Until I learn how not to be a monster, no one close to me is in danger. You really need to look, think about it. Maybe we could satisfy at least some of your desires. You can't be near me right now, it may just be a joke. It's not a joke, I'm being honest. My heart is hanging by a thread, hanging over the jaws of the abyss. Please go. Leave me here until I can quiet these impure thoughts. Lucy turns away. Oh, he's in horny jail. Now, seeking forgiveness. The elder to your niece. Last command for Pathfinder in prison. Personal matter only the commander can help her with. You need. Oh, she's over there. Ria is standing, arms folded, pensively observing the activity around her. Noticing you, she greets you with a nod. Remind me who you are? Ria's sales representative, the present day. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yorkie. I have a few offers for your quartermaster, but making business connections is not my main reason. So what's his personal matter you want to discuss? Ria sighs loudly. He obviously has trouble saying this. Her cold, business-like manner melts away. I said this in my head so many times, and now that I actually have to say it, I can't put two words together. I want to talk to my son very much, but he's avoiding me. I know you are friends, or at least listens to you. If only you could convince him, or at least let him approach me. A minute, what's your son's name? I know no one by the name. Oh, of course, forgive me. Niece is not a real family name exactly. My husband didn't have any at all, and neither did I. We took the name of the village we lived in. My son's name is Lan. Oh, Lan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, there's issues. He knows I'm here and he's hiding from me. I can't blame him, but I might have another chance. I might never have another chance to make amends. Tell him I love him. I felt married a mongrel. Why didn't Lan want to see you? Thea turns away. Turns around. It's obvious I gave up and abandoned him. Day, his father and I decided to go our separate ways. That was that. He must resent me or hate me. Maybe he's ashamed of me. Or maybe he's wiser than me. Some children shouldn't meet their mothers. There's no point in reopening old wounds. I still want to see. Why do you abandon him? What was that about? Just Thea fights back tears as if the tragedy is still too raw for her. I broke, gave up, convinced myself that it was our decision, not my decision. It would be better for everyone. I'm not sure if Lan told you, but I had other children beside him. They were all different. All of them were special. All of them were missing something. They just couldn't survive. The last one was born in pieces. I realised it could be the last one. I quit. Didn't need any healers to tell me that. After that, like I sank into a black hole. I saw Kin grieve. I saw Lan struggle to find a place for himself. The neighbours felt no pity for us when they heard about our struggles. They accused us of worshipping demons. Well, I messaged you, anyone. And I realised I was to blame for all of it. For making Kin go up surface. For deciding to have children with him no matter what. For appearing in Kin's life. And what? So we could suffer? Kin and I discussed it. He said he would take our son and go to his tribe. We both thought we were relieving each other's terrible burden. That at least we would be making Lan happy because he would grow up among his own kind. I still ask myself if we did the right thing. If Lan doesn't want to see me, nothing right about it. Alright. Oh, I know you've broken the law. It's time to admit your misdeeds before I go further. Thea pulled her arms across her chest. Yes, I'd broken the law. But not now and not in Dresden. When I was young, I smuggled, I stole, I lied. Those days are long gone. Kin, my husband, showed me the value of an honest life. I excused all my wrongdoings as just me being poor and having no choice. Kin and his tribe had nothing. Never use that as an excuse to commit crime. I decided to live like Kin, and I've never strayed from that path. I give to temples and the poor. I shall like the mongrels shared with me. If this, all my hardships haven't atoned for my sin, then I guess nothing. Alright, I'll find you some. Ria nods, trying to maintain a composure. Tears are glistening in her eyes. Thank you. Gotta go. Alright, Lan, your mum wants to talk to you. How about that? Ah, I'll have a word with you. Mummy's calling. Langridge is not here for a chat. I've been waiting for you to come and see what strange beast you've taken into your party. Lan, your mum came to see you. Why don't you want to talk to her? Ah, she got to you too. He clears his throat. It's not that I don't want to see her. I'm just busy. Lan waves his hand vaguely. With, this and that. Crusader matters. Sometimes I feel like a mother of a large brood. And besides, she didn't come here for me. Here on business. I don't want to distract her. By the way, have you seen her card? I got one from a merchant. Lan produces a business card from his pocket. Beneath, pretty dazzle and co. Boston gold and everything. People with gold lettering on their business cards probably don't have time for idle chit chat. I'll bet you need to book an appointment a week in advance. Even if I do, what would we have to talk about? You think I'm angry at her? I'm not. I never was. She and my dad had it rough. They didn't make it, and that's nobody's fault. So much time has passed. She and I are just strangers now. Come to see her. Tell her I've got a lot on my plate right now. Maybe some other time. I wish she lives in Erosian now. Maybe I'll send her a present on her birthday. Hey, your people have come to surface. Doesn't mean you're no longer neithers. That's a good question. We're not fully uplanders yet. I think we are now uplander neithers. Although, if you think about it, we used to be neither uplanders. After all, our ancestors came to the caves from the surface. And now I've given myself a headache. Maybe I'll leave the task of renaming our people to a better time. Alright, thank you. Oh. Aeon's awakening. Going to arrive from Alex here. What we're doing right now. Also, look. Oh yeah, we're doing that already, aren't we? Right. Back to the castle. All we can really do now is pass time. Might be one or two little places we could explore if we need. Oh, the last one. Do it. Oh, yeah. More fire elementals. Fugitives. On the way to Dresden, a large number of criminals, convicted and exiled in service of the Crusade, escaped. They are now hiding in the mountains, but it seems unlikely they'll last long out there. Capture them. Leave them be. Fugitive hunt. 140 convicts. Reduce Crusader morale. Yep. Round them up. They'll need to serve. them down there. Get on the fuel pump. You'll not go there. They're all gone. Don't have singers anymore. That was something moving. Level 8 army. Time to get the shy guys on it. Baronial bravados. Features. Recruitment growth is up. Oh, fire element. You lot really shouldn't have poked your head out today, I'm telling you. Only you shouldn't. I can't. More fire elementals. I don't know what. Oh. But it might be informative. Not going. Alright. Toenails? No. Is no. Right, what's. Other Quidasars? Oh, he's level 10 now. Nobody's using slingers, are they? I don't want to add another to the mix for good reason. We have a thing happening. The unwanted. Another wave of recruits has arrived in Dresden, but their aptitude is questionable. The newcomers are of the younger children of the small noble families who were forcibly sent to the Crusades by their parents. Some did it for the sake of their family's reputation. Others wanted to get rid of unwanted scions or heirs. These young nobles do not know how to fight and do not want to either. Plus, they might fail their comrades in battle. We're done with them. We'll train them. Heroes. Pieces. Recruitment group. We'll collect payment. Finance. We can send them back home for the finance. Think. Slingers again. Okay. I'm so tempted. Because we don't have anything to do with that right now, do we? You know what, we're going to try it. I don't know what it's going to do. Got lots of units. A group of brave elven warriors from Cronin has arrived in Dresden to take their revenge on the demons of Hercules' death. It was her dark intrigues that ruined her and pushed her into the embrace of the dark fate, but she still found strength to fight against evil, and should not expect anything less from her comrade. Alright, so we've got 50 marksmen. We've got world wound research. Mages and scientists have taken interest, and that'll give us a kineticist. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we've got to recruit people and all. You are going down to the shy guys. You're shy guys. You're shy guys. I believe that I get that. Need to wait on them. See where we are. Wait for the king to arrive and remove the kill. How long it is, but joined us. You're joining them. That's guard. Bad. Like it's a shy guys that you're going down easy, aren't you? That level 10 group. What else are we getting? Right, what's good? Wait. You want them? Oh, Aggie's army, I mean. Head up to level 8 now. Okay. Oh, that's down first. If we... Yep. That was a bit of a painful blow. Ooh. He still can't get there. Let's see if I do. Okay. Now we can. And they're done. Good, managed to recover it. 25 spearmen hurt, 25 spearmen heal. Upgrade that. All good. We got a bulletin board. Yeah. Adele. Yep. Oh, no. All of strategy. You can have that. All of strategy plus 1 bonus to attack and defense. For all general, it's not boosted. Oh, see. Got no room. Merc Guild. Not boosting growth. That should be okay. Okay. Decree, fire elemental creation. Got Dante's experiments done. File. Them. Do we have conscript? Now where are they? We'll go for night walk. That done. Oh, baronials do get them. We have an event. Veterans. Many soldiers were conscripted into the Mendevian army long before the beginning of the Fifth Crusade. A group of distinguished veterans, well along in years, suffering from their wounds and the burden of their age, is asked to be relieved from their service and sent home. After all, they have already fulfilled their duties to their homeland. The officers, however, are adamantly opposed to releasing the most experienced and skilled warriors. Could keep them. That's reducing Crusader morale a lot. We're already. Would let them go. That would reduce recruitment. Or we could establish a system of prolonging military duty based on minor infringements. Yeah, we're following the law. They should too. Soldier has a dozen past wrongdoings one could find. And what he found them all. He penalised the veterans with extra months of service and they complied. They could already taste their freedom and were willing to soldier on for a couple more months. And Wardrip will make sure that these months turn into years. Bit naughty that, but well, you have to follow the law, don't you? No, you don't need to be. Kept going that way. Conscripts. Don't have any of that. You have them. The baronial bravados. Skip a day. All of them done. Now, them are in Aki's army. Mages and scientists have taken interest in what? Yeah, okay. Group of mages are called kineticists. I will enchant the bracious to all. Oh, roll plays good as well. Anyway. Yep, new ones to recruit. Those are our first kineticists. I guess they are going in there. They got Matt. Oh. And first. Hi guys. Like it might be time for Aggie's army again. If we got any of them. We do, definitely. Got them. Army over here. Take on these. Another one up there. Well, that taught you a lot, didn't it? Oh, I guess you don't learn much when you're dead, but never mind. You tried. Right, Night Watch. Need guards. Baronial Bravado. Couldn't do them. Night Watch might be able to. Could. You know what? You're not quite right yet. Okay, guys. Know what to do. Let's do another set going down. Yeah. You lot back down. Yorkie's army back. And we see going into colonials. No. Like what? Vent on the scene. A group of bards from Nidosian has arrived in Dresden. They are gathering material for ballads about the crusade, but they do not know the first thing about fighting. Only getting the way soldiers' ways. But the main headquarters. Train the bards and send them for. I can offer them patronage. We're gonna keep them in headquarters. This is already down. Oh, it's back up. It's back up because we won. Or maybe because of that as well. Why did I do? Well, maybe there's someone come to say hi. Not yet. You need to sleep. You haven't rested. Or I wouldn't have any burn.
You fight demons with such joy. Do you really enjoy their suffering?
Shove that somewhere else. Demons are demons. Why are you sympathizing with them?
Couple of different true believers there. Among. Good day. Good night. What? Hi, guys. Everything is ready for its augmentation. Right. The blasphemer's weapon made of flesh fragments is complete. Power is dormant. Necessary to conduct the awakening. These are clubs. None of us really use clubs. Oh, it's flail. Oh. A club or a flail. None of us use either of them, so let's just one at random. Right, now, do we have any of them rogues? Nope. Yes. Awesome troops. Wow. We don't have it. Oh, we do have bravado. 4 days. Events. Nivea wants to talk. Right, we can do that. First off, yep, we're all the way back to having to recruit from Tibetan. Oh, we got 5 of them now. Oh, we got 5 of them. Right. Hey, go down to the shy guys. And we see what Nivea has to say. Someone been up to something weird again. Hey, listen, there's something I want to bend your ear about. Nivea's tone is supremely nonchalant, but it's clear that she's deeply troubled about something. As you know, it's my job to be your eyes and ears, to know what people are saying in the street and in the barracks. Warn you about little problems before they can turn into a real trouble, right? Right. Now, whether you believe what your eyes and ears are telling you, that's completely up to you. But you should hear me out and take your heed of what I'm telling you. And I'll put it plainly. If you keep going the way you are, you'll bring a lot more than unpleasantness. A lot more than trouble down on your heads. All belong to that way, you catch my wreck. I presume you're talking about my experiments reaching into the insects of the abyss? Exactly. What in Desmond's name is the matter with you? Doing experiments that would turn even Baphomet's stomach. Did you think you'd be able to keep them a secret? Well, they're bugs out of the bag. The rumours are all over Dresden. At first, I thought it was disinformation being put about by cultists. I couldn't believe it when I found out there was at least a quarter of the horrors are actually true. I've been studying his writing so I can use it to help the crusade. I believe that you only have the best intentions. You can't fight a war and keep your hands clean, but gotta draw a line somewhere. Anyway, here's the thing. Nothing terrible's happened yet. You don't need to worry about a mob with pitchforks showing up at your door. I can quash the rumours. Only if you don't add more fuel to the fire by continuing the experiment. You need to put a stop to whatever you're doing before it gets you killed. Fair enough. I've put feelers out in the party to see if they think this, what they think of all this. Your friends don't want to believe it, but their suspicions are growing. Just know that if you do end up turning into a walking swarm of locusts, there's no forbid, very soon you won't have any allies left. Who's going to stick around to be a locust food? Your soldiers will desert you, your companions will abandon you, your friends will turn their backs on you. Fair enough, Nevia. I've heard you. And I pretty much agree. I was just curious. So it's over. No more experiments. Fans of Yaswa. I'll take. Well, not taken yet. And it's time to meet the Queen. First off, let's sort out. Let's see, where is Lands of Yas? Over here, isn't it? 8 and 7 there, and there's 10 there. Can't get 20,000. None of the others are relevant, right? Go over to Aggie. Hi guys, I don't need to. Over here. And we go see the Queen.
Greetings to the leader of my Crusader host.
Queen Gallifrey of Mendev meets you gaze. Her eyes are bright and clear, and her voice rings with solemn triumph.
I received regular reports about the course of your activities, and I wish to take a moment to publicly thank you, Knight Commander. Your victories as a military commander are undeniable and will not be forgotten.
Thank you, my queen.
It was my pleasure to work on this one matter with you, Commander. We will discuss future plans and military objectives later. Now, for the main purpose of my visit. The Hand of the Inheritor summoned me here. He believes that you will require my help when you attack the Midnight Fane. A Demon Lord temple virtually on top of a Crusader stronghold. No one could have predicted it. The sooner we bring it down, the better.
What do you remember about joint march dress and what moments stood out for you?
Oh, I remember the march all right. And your angry rebuke that prompted me to join it. Your city has been under siege for 70 years. You are the queen. It is your duty to show the defenders that they have not been forgotten. Your words were harsh, but fair. My memory of the valiant Staunton Vane as he came out to meet us after 70 years of endless fighting will remain with me forever.
Again, to pass and made so dress and never fell 70 years.
I don't know if this is some sort of joke or a serious confession, nor do I know how to respond. If this is a joke, it's not funny in the slightest. If you are in earnest, then the magnitude of your power is incredible and alarming. Awesome power and easy victories can go to one's head like wine. I would like to believe that you will not let that happen.
Not at all. Even though we changed the past, it hasn't changed everything here.
I cannot imagine how we would have coped if Dresden had fallen. It has been a beacon of hope and a symbol of resilience for all these years. We learned how to send supplies and weapons there by magical means, but there was never enough. Warden Staunton never once complained. He thanked me for everything with such sincerity. It was painful to read his words. I knew that I should have done more for him. I should have driven the demons away from Dresden once and for all. And now it's like a great weight has been lifted from me. I paid my debt to the most loyal Crusader of all.
Would you like to attend my military and political council meeting?
No. I put you in charge of the Crusade, and therefore I must trust you. If you want my advice, ask Lady Kenomi. Her words are my own.
He's got some good advice, but not all of it. You must consider the attack on the Midnight Fane to be extremely important since it warranted a personal visit.
Of course. We defended Dresden. This is a significant achievement for the Fifth Crusade. It was the moment when we proved that we could win. But we must take the next step. We must capture a valuable asset of the enemy. The Fane is the ideal target, because it will allow us to eliminate the threat hanging over Dresden and destroy a key outpost of the Abyssal armies in one foul swoop. That is why I am here, and why I shall be going on the attack with you.
What will your presence add, Alton Vane?
I don't wish to boast, Commander, but on my own I'm worth as much as a whole troop. Besides, I feel that I am needed here, and my blade has sat in its scabbard long enough.
Fair enough. What's happening in Mendev first, though?
Calm. And by that I mean like the calm before the storm. We fended off an attack on Rosian, and since then, aside from a few skirmishes on the frontier, we have seen neither hide nor hair of any demons.
Good.
There is good news as well. Word of
That
the
was
Fifth
good.
Crusade's victories is spreading far and wide, inspiring new volunteers to join our ranks. The Church of Iomade has received a record number of donations, which are now being used to keep your forces fed and armed. We are growing stronger, and we have to believe that this newfound strength will be enough to win this war.
It will. Not going to give her the Covenant. That's it. Something you should know, my queen. I was in Aurilla Volish's laboratory. Good Father's lexicon of paradox. There's some information on the nature of rifts. find it interesting.
Oh my. This could prove very important. Even the merest hint of how to close the world wound will be useful to us. I will task my finest court magers to study this text.
Good. Alright, I'm ready. I need more time to prepare.
Give me a sign when you are ready.
Fine. I want to take them demon armies out first. Then we will be ready to attack. I kind of wish you could hold the ones that you definitely want. Then just shuffle the other two. Oh. Well, we lost some. Right, we lost 104 of them. We can live with that. Breath of life. That's basically healing. So power times power plus 5 times. Oh, it's the next gate. Alright. Needed it. Distributing provisions, so that's good. Seamless. A portion of the army is made up of inexperienced, incompetent, and downright clueless soldiers who are holding back their comrades. A group of veterans, a secretly formed team of cleaners. They would find these pernicious soldiers and beat them up, send them to the infirmary. After these assaults, some pull themselves together and improve, while others deserted. Either way, the units who rid themselves of useless burdens performed their task better and suffered fewer losses. They turn a blind eye and gain military. Funny cleans gain leadership. Or we could punish the cleaners and make land enter off the. You will let them continue beating, won't you? The beatings will continue until morale improves. Things that work is dirty but necessary. Thanks, I'm the army combat effective. These creatures. That's 4. It's fire element. What is 6? Well, all we can get. Hey. What? Sticky dope. Financial. Alright, well, basically, got rid of the dangerous ones once we're trying to invade. Move them back. Start moving. You need to go down there, not to. If one day. Have a lot of ink. 35 a day. Better. Right then, out we go. We're going to stop there for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Join us, lords and ladies. Join us next time, lords and ladies. I'm going back to the front. It's crazy out there. Next time, it's going to be crazy here. Heading with Galfrey into the midnight pain. Bye now.